Hi, this is Majinoni, and here's my review for Batman number 708 and Batman Incorporated number 4. Now, I'm going to do this one first. If you guys remember when I did Batman Incorporated 3, I was kind of harsh on it, but I was like saying it was, I didn't like certain things, but I thought it was hilarious at the same time. Well, this, in its own little weird way, was a home run in on different levels again. And while the other one was just foolish bad, this was campy good, I guess you can say. You get a lot of, like, it basically jumps between the past and the present, and basically tells the story of Kane, who she's basically, I guess you can say, an adrenaline junkie, and she's looking for the biggest thing to challenge her to take her life type thing. Well, she eventually sees on the news Batman and Robin, and she says, that's what I need. And so basically she's going to take her, study Batman and become a superhero. Now, while there's that, then we go back here where apparently Bruce had Batman had a relationship with this Kane, and people were involved here that were resulted in her, supposed death. And, they're all battling it out now. Now, while we get all of that, we also get treated with Batwoman, because Miss Kane's back again, and, Batwoman is on a case for that. And I loved these flashback scenes, because these flashback scenes were just like old school Batman. I mean, I'm not talking about, Batman with Bane old school. We're talking about old school Batman. Like, the kind of Batman that you read and just go, this is ridiculous. I can't believe they used to write like that. And it's just, this part was just amazingly awesome. Everything, from the facial expressions to everything was just perfect. And then you even had Robin being jealous about, what am I going to do with Mrs. Batman around? And there's the dog with the mask in the Batcave, and then they even make reference to the fact that the dog's got a mask, and it was just awesome. I don't want to ruin everything. Oh, and also this talks about the tango dance, where this is where Bruce learned the tango dance. This, like I said, this continued its craziness, but I think, this to me seemed much more focused on what Grant Morrison was trying to do, and everything I can tell for sure, 100% was intentionally done the way it was supposed to be, not like I said, the Scorpion that was tail that's poking in her butt. This one, they actually curved it the right way. So it's like this one was awesome. This was a pleasure to read, and I really enjoyed it. And now with the Batman 708, this one I'm kind of torn with. It's both. I don't know. I know there's probably going to be people out there who are going to say, how can you say this? But it's both good and bad. But I'm very, very intrigued with this issue. What we basically have is we have, Batman, we have Azrael. Azrael's got some minions now. And, Dick Grayson got stabbed with the sword, and the sword's only supposed to injure you if you're, evil. Well, he got injured. So it's basically, he has a test now. Like, basically he's got to be able to pass the test to prove that he's actually a good person. And now, what the part that I'm saying is bad is it's the art. Now, the art, I don't know, it's like, there's moments of good, and I really, really like it. And there's moments where I just kind of go, it's just okay. Like, for an example, I don't care about this panel here, but the Azrael fight scenes all in here, phenomenal. This was just amazing, and I don't know if another artist could have done it better. Now, granted, I'm sure we can always find the hottest artist to draw this issue, but the guy captured a look and a feel that I don't think another an artist could have done. Now, let's see here. Now, just so you guys know, the artist is written Goldman March. So I want to at least give him proper credit. Now, the minions. Now this guy here, I think he's definitely an extremely powerful character. But the one thing I really was just major distraction for me was the cross that's on his face. Now, don't get me wrong. I think it's a great concept, and it fits. But the only problem is, because I've been reading Crossed, they have something very similar on their face, and it's kind of like, where did you get that idea from? I don't know if you thought of this as a part of an overall concept, or did you read Cross and then go, hey, that looks pretty cool, I can use it here. So that's where I'm kind of torn. It's even when you look at it, it kind of almost looks like the way it does in Crossed. Azrael is he's up to some no good, and city's gonna burn. It's basically very biblical. He's being very biblical. Sinners will die type thing. Only the righteous will survive. And I really hate people like that. So it naturally makes me even hate Azrael even more. And but I can't help but think, like, this is an awesome panel here. I love how they're giving Azrael his own identity. He's now, I think, throughout time and stuff, he's no longer that guy that replaced Batman. And I think, I enjoyed it. I enjoyed it, but at the same time, I'm like distracted by some of the artwork. I'm definitely going to be looking forward to the next issue, though. Anyways, if you have any comments or questions, let me know. Rate the video up or down and let me know what you think. And I'll have more reviews up later. So until next time.